I'm back on my bullshit. So we started going through the face roster of DC allies. Now, I naively thought, that I was going to be able to go through the 40 characters that we put together for this in one go. Mama, we didn't make it to 10. So today, we're picking it back up. There's superheroes with corresponding villains, and then there's other characters that are like thrown into the mix, a little bit all over the place. So without further ado, let's look at some superhero shit. Cape shit, cape shit.
Don't let your repeated and crushing defeats get you down, old chum. Why, taking a savage beating is part of being a hero.
Aquaman! You're so much cooler than Namor. Aquaman is the tits. And he has like a really, really cool outfit. Like the Aquaman design is one that I actually have never forgotten. I've always like fucking remembered it. It's like the scaled goldfish shirt, green super tight pants, green gloves, gold accessories, trident. That's it, that's Aquaman. His design has barely changed in like 80 something years now. It's really, really dope. I've always liked Aquaman being blonde, so I'm glad that hasn't changed. He looks beautiful. I love the big baby blues. Genuinely love the scale pattern on his costume, because it tells you what the deal is without having to go super nautical themed. And it's a really great color theme. Like they could have done it in blue, but I think that like the green is a much nicer contrast. It looks very nice. I think the trident is a, wait a minute. That trident has 1, 2, that has 5 prongs. That's not a trident. What's the name for this? Pentadrent. Pentadrent, yes. Point being, Aquaman's design is actually one that even though I've never really been into superheroes growing up, I did know about him. Bonus points for like the fin-like protrusions on the back of his legs, the fact that the gloves also have stuff that looks like fins on the edges. It's such a good costume that like you barely have to change anything. This has truly stood the test of time. And that's like the fun thing about DC allies. Marvel Rivals, I think, modernized quite a bit. But when it comes to DC, they've mainly kept their shit consistent. Now, different skins in the future are probably going to modernize some things, but I do like that we've kept the design work mainly consistent when it comes to most DC heroes. Aquaman was considered a joke for decades thanks to that one cartoon. You mean SpongeBob? Super Friends. Oh, was it because of Super Friends?
By the beard of Poseidon, what's that?
I forgot about Super Friends. Yeah, that one was great. Super cool design, great use of color, great use of motifs without going full nautical sailor. I prefer that they went sea creature for him. And again, it's such a good design that it barely needs anything. Just some gold trim here and there and we're Gucci. And he's serving space, chat. Aquaman came after Namor. I know, but he's cooler than Namor. Power, super strength, durability, control over the sea life, exceptional swimming ability, and he can breathe underwater. I mean, breathing underwater is OP. I'll give him that much. Kind of mind control any aquatic or amphibian creature, so he can fuck with frogs. Although, to be fair, in the DC world, Cthulhu's probably real. And it probably counts as a sea creature, so power.
Dad lived on a lighthouse, saw a hot mermaid lady, he got it on with the fish. Mermaid turned out to be royalty.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so he's a halfling. He's half Atlantean. Okay, thank you.
There's even some iterations where he has a hook hand and he's a warrior king.
Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you.
Aquaman's wife, Mera, was briefly a Red Lantern.
Oh, wait, he's married? Fuck yeah, get it, king!
Also,
thank you.
Glad they got John DiMaggio to reprise his role from Batman the Brave and the Bold. Iconic performance.
I call it Aquaman's rousing song of heroism. You don't look roused.
Aquaman's animal control is telepathic. Human brains are too complex to control.
Yeah,
but
I figured
he can
like
still cause seizures.
The more walnut brain you are, the more likely that it works. Thank you. All right, okay, next. Who's your villain?
You may have run away from that seahorse, but I'll set a trap that you'll never get out of. Aquaman!
That's not a manta ray. You look like a bug. This is just Mothman. This is just a fucking dude in like his black fetish suit and a funny mask. Okay, but like, can I tell you guys something and you won't get mad at me? Man Ray's design is cooler. Like, I'm sorry, Man Ray actually looks like a manta ray. This is just a dude in a fetish suit. So, like, you don't even have, like, Atlantis powers or, like, nothing? He's just fucking just digging around underwater and making life difficult for Aquaman or what? He's a hater. Who isn't a hater in this game? Let's see. Okay, enhanced strength, energy blast, skilled fighter, unrivaled swimmer. Against Aquaman. Ooh. Master swordsman in water. Advanced technology and intelligence. My favorite superpower so far has been unimaginable wealth. Why are you such a hater? I do actually genuinely like the helmet, and I like the texture of the suit in, like, his close-up picture. There's not a ton of stuff that they've done here. Like, for me, this one requires a little bit more design work to fit his name, I would say. It's just a diver that's a hater. His sub is Manta shaped. Yeah, but the sub isn't part of the character here. Something about the head and glowing eyes reminds me of sci-fi films from the 50s. He's actually from the 60s, but yeah, there's some retro futurism in this character, I think. I will say this, the color scheme is fire. Black and red and some silver accents. Pretty fucking solid. No notes there. This is the second fucking villain, or third, that just like has a hate boner for the hero for like no good reason.
In at least one version, Black Manta
Hi.
has superhuman autism that made him evil.
What?
Which I believe was retconned.
What?
He also really hates Aquaman to the level of Reverse Flash, and loves reminding him that he killed his son.
Dude, what the hell is superhuman autism?
He also retired from crime once to get a normal job, and then immediately killed all of his co-workers and customers before blowing the building up when he heard Aquaman came back from the dead.
Oh no!
And he made a bunch of people think Aquaman was racist once, because he actually is black.
Oh no!
I am the Green Arrow.
Wait, that's a thing? I thought this one was a joke. This is just Robin Hood, mama. Is he also, like, deaf like Hawkeye, or, like, does he have a thing?
Rich!
If this is a case of design-wise, it literally is what the name says it is. It is a dude dressed in green that shoots arrows. That's it, that's the gimmick. But I will say this, I like the modern rendition. I like it with some armor. Traditionally, archers have always been very speedy, so they're not, like, very heavily armored. So I do like some form-fitting stuff. The emerald green is actually a great color scheme. Black is a really nice accent color for it. I like the protection on the arms. I like the very light pauldrons. The hood is really cool. Also very much enjoy the leg armor as well, light as it is. His bow is actually surprisingly simple, but I do think that it suits him fairly well. And I do like that we're going with essentially a monochromatic color scheme here, so everything's green. Like, the only thing that isn't green is, like, the fact that, like, he's a blonde dude. Powers is archery, unrivaled aim, exceptional martial artist, inexhaustible wealth. My favorite. That's it. Being a fucking rich bitch is a superpower in DC.
You really have no idea how rich his family is, do you?
You know what? We love it. Also, if your last name is Queen, you're immediately fabulous. But yeah, I will say I much prefer the modern rendition of Green Arrow. Because, like, the old one is just like Robin Hood. It's just like
I am not a merry man.
a guy, like, LARPing as Robin Hood out in the woods with, like, his, like, silly little outfit and a big bow. I love the outfit. I love the gloves. Just the hood is beautiful. The mask is really good. I actually really like it when superheroes do that thing. When they, like, don't show the eyes. They, like, have, like, the mask and the eyes are, like, just white. Like what Robin does in Teen Titans. I love that look, personally. He genuinely seems like a pretty chill dude overall, though.
Robin Hood if he started as a rich business heir and had a sidekick who got addicted to drugs at one time.
Oh, God,
Also,
no.
he and Black Canary are basically joined at the crotch, if you catch my cold.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love it when superheroes fuck.
We're talking about the universe with the man that is super, the man who dresses like a bat and the woman who does wonderful things.
Yeah.
Are you surprised the Green Archer is called Green Arrow?
Nope, I am not, actually. They're pretty spot on with the name.
Extremely jealous of Batman, used to call his base the Arrow Cave. Harley Quinn called out how little it makes sense and renamed it
The Quiver.
That's actually much better.
See, that's better.
Fun fact.
Thank you.
He has an arrow designed to give children snacks.
What?
A
Why?
large candy cane whittled into an arrow and having several donuts on it.
I'm gonna put, like, Cheerios on a Nerf gun. All right, moving on to the villain for Green Arrow.
I am the thing that keeps you up at night, the evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind. I will never rest, and neither will you.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Isn't this the dude from Teen Titans? Slade, what are you doing here? Dude, I know you! I didn't know that you were Green Arrow's villain. I thought that was, like, Robin's particular demons. Oh, I think we're at the point where we're no longer doing heroes and villains. So from now on, it's like a loose cannon on who's next. Can I talk about how much I like Slade's design, though? Slade has such a fun, weird design. It's aggressively orange, very ninja-coded, super edgy. It's really great, a mix of colors with orange and black, but predominantly black is the color that wins out. The half mask thing is actually baller. I like that he has, like, his ammo and, like, other stuff and gadgets, like, on belts on his person. This is bad guy, okay? The aura is bad guy, the outfit is bad guy, the silhouette is bad guy. He just does not look like a nice person. I like the Eastern influence on the outfit quite a bit. Like the quilted pattern across his chest and arms is really nice, as well as the little bits of armor here and there he has on his arms and legs. Those are very samurai coded, I would say. I also like that, despite the fact that he's not wearing like a visor or anything, he has like the two dangly strips on the back of his mask. They look pretty fucking cool. For a bad guy though, he has a lot of aura. I like that the original design had the undies on the outside, but the new one, they planned out his accessories really well, and using all of them as like an accent color looks super nice. I'd be worried about the ammo and the live fire though. Kind of reminds me of like what would be a much edgier Deadpool, if that makes sense, you know?
He beat me by like 10 years!
Yeah. He actually came out before Deadpool, I think. His power's good fighter. That's it. He has a low-level healing factor.
Oh, cute widow's healing factor?
Deadpool was actually a parody of Slade. Oh, I could see that, actually. But the design is baller. They played a lot with texture because they had to, like, take it easy on the color, which always looks really nice. The asymmetry on his mask I actually do really like because I think it kind of, like, shows, like, a duality to the character. And all in all, it's a very, very solid design. It says everything that it needs to say at a glance. He has an eye patch for when he's not wearing the mask. I was gonna ask, because I never fucking got to that point in times, did he lose an eye? Because, like, only one of those eye holes is viable.
Teen Titans cartoon Slade is so much cooler than comic Deathstroke.
They couldn't call him Deathstroke the Terminator in the TV show, so they used his real name, Slade Wilson.
I much prefer Slade as his villain name than Deathstroke.
I always thought Deathstroke was such a cool villain. Unfortunately, comics writers made him sexually groom a teenager, and I despise it.
Eh, that's weird.
Nice to see you, Jared.
You know what it feels like to be judged simply because of how you look?
Of course I do. I'm part robot.
Cyborg! Cyborg, your OG costume is Pride-alicious! Chat, I know it's like robot bits, but like, the garters! Can I say that I love Cyborg? I'm very familiar with Cyborg because I did watch when I was younger, so I do genuinely like the vibe.
Booyah! Check out my baby's proton cannon. Oh no.
The OG costume is fucking sending me to places. I cannot believe they published that. 10 out of 10. But let's talk about modern day Cyborg because I definitely think this is a massive glow up. My boy looks amazing. When I think Cyborg, this is what I'm fucking picturing. Pure robot goodness. And may I just humbly say wood to this Cyborg because it's part robot and I'm a robot fucker. I love the wiring that fucking resembles actual musculature. I love the plating. I love the red accents. I love that, like, yes, deadass half of his face is just Cyborg parts. I adore the way that they use, like, the red against the blues of the metal. It's so pretty, so shiny. Genuinely fits the Cyborg vibe really, really well. Again, like, the Teen Titans outfit isn't on here. It's probably gonna be a skin at some point. I just really like the way that they worked his body to be 1,000,000,000% robotic, but also they made it, like, actually resemble actual human musculature. One of the trickiest parts about designing robot anything, chat, is figure out the joints. The joints are probably gonna give you the most trouble because you're not doing exactly muscles, but you can't just ball joint it either. Like, there's a billion ways to make a robot, but one of the hardest things to do is, like, how the fuck are you going to design the joints? And I think that for Cyborg, they went with the more realistic musculature route, but that's why there's parts of the silver plating that is open, because that's usually where the bulk of the movement happens, so you need flexibility there. I also like to see that his shoulders, it's not just one big pauldron, it's actually like the plates that go from his, like, the trapezoid down to the delt is like 2 different plates. So modern Cyborg, I'm in love, but I can't say that I dislike the OG. It's Pride-alicious, it's actually so fucking funny, I'm obsessed. Like, holy shit. I kind of wish they could incorporate the blue circuitry designs from the show back into the comic book design. Yeah, that's like the only thing that I wish was there. I think that a little bit of blue would make this design pop a bit more, but the metal already has, like, some blue reflection to it, so I don't really mind it either. But I do wish there was a little bit of the blue circuitry. And you know what? I do like Cyborg when he's deleted bald. Cyborg was like his little fade. It's nice, but the deleted bald was just iconic to me. I'm sick of that booyah. Oh, dude, you're dealing with it forever.
You sure pull on the makeup.
My boss likes me to wear a smile to work.
Baby girl!
Don't you want to rev up your Harley? Vroom, vroom.
Joker doesn't deserve you, baby girl. You are the best, the tits, literally the cutest fucking thing on the planet. You and fucking Ivy deserve each other. Yes, go be lesbians, queen. Get it, Bicon. I love Harley, okay? I have loved Harley Quinn in every single iteration that she has had. From the OG, like, little jester costume, which I've always thought was very cute, to the more modern, we have, like, a Harley Quinn thing going, but it's a little bit more out, like, goth punky. I love her story. I don't know if they've, like, retconned it at any point, but, like, psychiatrist that has to fucking deal with the Joker fell in love with the bastard. Did crimes with him for a bit. He was a cunt, so we just lesed out instead. Oh, shit. I love this bitch. I love her color scheme. I love the dual-toned hair. I love the stupid pale as shit skin, because she also fell into, like, acid or something. I love her eyes. I love her makeup. I always like it when they give her, like, red and black lipstick. The modern Harley, I think, is a little bit less Clusie-coded. It's more modern Clusie, I think. She is also a great example of how to properly use asymmetry using color, because it's so well balanced. It's black, red, and they're offset with each other incredibly well. She almost has like a magical girl vibe to her. Yes, I do know that there is an anime where she did that. But the thing about her that's really, really fun is just how we play with the chaos of the character, you know? She does have like that playing card motif. I love the modern outfit because it's super playful, but it's also kind of kinky. She also, I believe, has hyenas, doesn't she? You would not look at this bitch and think, oh, yes, she's a psychiatrist. She is, actually.
I have a PhD, motherfucker.
In terms of, like, DC villains, she's one of my favorite ones aesthetically. Like, I do miss when they gave her Big Hammer. I thought that that weapon actually fit her super well. But it's not bad that she has some firearms occasionally. Also, does she still have, like, wild fucking, like, flexibility abilities in, like, the comics and shit? Because I do like that playing into, like, the circus performer side of her shtick. I've always found it very fun. Another thing I really like about her design is how the pops of color in her hair work, because they could have done red tips and black tips, but they went with pink and blue instead, which is such a softer color. It really helps soften up the very, very harsh angles of her face and the incredibly, like, dead skin tone. Yeah, like, she didn't really originate in the comics per se. She showed up in the cartoons first. In fact, the original Harley Quinn design that you guys see up there is actually the one that shows up in the cartoons. I do remember the fart comic. I have never read the fart comic, but I do remember the fart comic, nor do I plan to.
Oh, holy.
It's not so bad.
Also, everybody's saying that there's different versions. I'm reviewing the versions that show up in DC Allies. Thank you. For Harley, I don't know if she's shipped with any other guy besides the Joker, but I would probably not go for the Joker because I don't like their dynamic. I would likely go with Ivy. Batman, not kidding. Wait, she's boinked the bat. But yeah, for me, I really like this design. I like the vibe. I like the leather jacket. I like the baby short shorts. I like the corset. Love the thigh highs. And just very playful vibes for Harley overall. She's bi. Who the fuck do I make it a threesome with? Do I fucking stick Batman in the danger, or do I do it with Nightwing? Nightwing had her in the cartoon. Okay, so Nightwing is the better option.
Let's play Nightwatch.
Yeah, because Batman has pussy, literally. Ivy's like a full lesbian. Potato, potato, there's different comic universes. It's fine. Like, the cool thing about the comics is that you can do anything and everything. Like, I could put cat ears on everybody and no one would care. Like, if I have a universe where, like, Ivy's, like, bisexual, then that's doable and it's fine. I've seen Ivy with Swamp Thing before. Yeah, everybody's bisexual unless otherwise stated. Okay, I'm putting it up by Harley, which means that Nightwing is invited. This one's a threesome comic, okay? All right, the next hero on the roster is... Gamer Subs! Do you want to make full use of your Bat credit card? Boy, do I have the fucking purchase for you, chat. If you want to survive a fucking Ivy Harley threesome, may I suggest fucking clean energy in the form of Gamer Subs, mama. Delicious, so many flavors. They have caffeine-free versions of every single flavor. They also have Gamerade for focus with creatine in it for big brain energy. And AFK if sleeping is something that you actually struggle with. G-Subs has just so much cool shit. They have V-Card, they got apparel, they have the waifu cups, both in Goonie and non-Goonie varieties, and a bunch of other stuff. They have drops every, like, other week. Highly fucking recommend it. Use that fucking Bat credit card for all it's goddamn worth, chat.
Never leave the cave without it.
And make sure that if you are going to make the best advantage of that Bat credit card, you use code KINKYMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order. All right, chill over.
Today is Gorb Gorb, the Tamaranian Festival of Berating Drapery. Stupid curtains! Aliens.
Oh, baby girl!
Who?
Starfire is hot. Starfire can get it. I actually do like Starfire and Robin as well, so I would probably throw a Nightwing into a Starfire comic after I do the Harley one, because yeah, like why not? Like one of my first like interactions with this character was her just fucking meeting Robin and fucking kissing him on the mouth, because that's how she learns languages.
If you wish not to be destroyed, you will leave me alone.
Something about it I like about Starfire though is that even with like her modern design, she still wears pretty skimpy outfits, and like that's kind of like a part of like her culture, I think. Now, I'm very familiar with the Teen Titans design for Starfire, and so I didn't know that traditionally Starfire has an insane amount of hair. Like, ridiculous amount of hair. Hair super long that fades from like that beautiful orange to like an actual gold. Her powers work with emotions, at least in Teen Titans. She's very, very pretty, and she has like a great color scheme. It's mainly orange with beautiful green eyes, and then she has a purple suit, which looks super good against the orange skin tone that she has, and the beautiful hair color. Almost always very skimpy, but she wears it with so much confidence that I deadass do not care at all. It's absolutely gorgeous. I do wish that they were using the Teen Titans like crop top and short skirt outfit, because that's like my favorite one. But I don't mind the modern iteration of Starfires either. Like, she's so fucking cute. Starfire is an alien, and she looks like an alien. I do like that she has, like, weird orange skin. And I do like her best as a member of the Teen Titans. I think so. I generally have no notes on this design, because she's perfect in pretty much every iteration, okay? Like, even if she's not showing midriff, it's still really nice. It's just the reason they dressed Starfire skimpy, and a lot of people actually had, like, issues with this in the time where, like, people were complaining about, like, sexism in comics, is it's because she's really confident. She's one of those characters that, like, she's not just hot to be eye candy, she's hot because she generally likes to fucking show off what she looks like. Yeah, she has fire powers and very, very in tune with her emotions, so she's someone who's very emotionally mature, which is really nice because she's like the opposite of Raven, if that makes sense, because Raven needs to control her emotions, Starfire needs to use her emotions, and that's why they're like besties and they're super cute.
The sexism in comics thing isn't just about Starfire dressing the way she does.
Okay.
She's had bad writers who made her just 100% sex all the time.
Okay, yeah, that's boring. I hope that they change that. Thank you.
In no way.
And?
Yes. That is your hand, Nanawe. Very good.
King Shark. Ah! Dude, I love him. Aren't you in the Suicide Squad? Am I insane? He's in the Suicide Squad, right? He's also in the Harley Quinn show.
Oh my god, it's Beyonce!
Do you fight Aquaman? I feel like you would fight Aquaman. He's a Flash villain. Oh, he is? But isn't that Aquaman in the background there? He's so cute, though. I like sharks. Can you guys believe that Lily likes sharks? Sharks are so cute. This is what peak male performance looks like. A hammerhead shark on top of the body of a very, like, honestly, it would. 1,000,000,000% I would do the shark. It's just a shark head on a really buff dude's body. Like, what's not to love? And I like that they went hammerhead. Hammerhead sharks are objectively the cutest sharks out there because they're dopey. They're steely goobers, okay? They're dumb.
So smart, me. Enjoy books so much.
Sure, great whites are cute, but like if you're going for like adorable factor, hammerheads. He's reading his little baby book. How are you a bad guy? You look so cute. Lil, you must have been all over Captain Gadget from the OG Lilo and Stitch movie. I mean, dude, Super Smash, annihilate me.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say no. The other design looks like a fetish suit. Oh yeah, Leather Daddy Shark. He was kind of fugly in his first design. Hammerhead one is objectively more adorable. I like his little clawed hand. I love how big he is. He also has tipples. He eats people, and everybody has their flaws, chat. Pretty simple, gets to the point though. It's just a guy shark. That's it, King Shark, it's in the name. And there it is, a baby boy. But like, yeah, it's really funny because like when the Heal the Justice game came out, they just gave him a gun instead of using any shark power ever. Which makes me sad because like there's so much potential.
The Jeff of DC allies, obviously.
Same ult and everything.
There's a movie where John Constantine is like, oh no, it's my ex. And the person with him thinks he's talking about Harley. And Constantine is like, are you nuts? Followed by the camera panning over to King Shark.
And it's just a shark,
like,
yeah.
EYBB.
Shazam!
Oh, you look like a dick. Oh, is this one of these, like, kid that turns into an adult because superpowers? Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Why? That seems like the worst type of magic to give a 10-year-old. And you know what? The superhero outfit looks like something that a 10-year-old would want to wear. Like, I do like the modern iteration of Shazam. Like, the fucking big white cape is a vibe. I love the lightning bolt that has, like, plasma in it. Gold accents are very pretty. Like, just shiny gold boots, gold arm bracers, and, like, the gold belt is really nice. Like, he had, like, fuckboy energy, but now that I know that there's, like, a 10-year-old in there, like, no, that makes sense, actually. Shazam chose Billy because Billy was, like, the one person he could find sufficiently pure of heart with to not abuse the powers. Literally, only a child would have been able to do this. It's really funny, though. His powers are 100% magical. He's also the reason that Superman got killed by Godzilla. What? Okay, comics. But I do like the design for Shazam. It's funny because if I did not know that there was a kid in there, I was like, why do you have such fucking douchebag energy? Does he actually solve crime or does he just dick around? Bit of both? That's so fucking funny. But again, really, really solid design. I love the hair. I genuinely like the outfit a lot. The cape has a lot of pizzazz to it. It used to be shorter, but I think I like it longer and with like that high neckline and that little like flounce of fabric on the top. It's very, very nice. And the lightning bolt having like a blue accent instead of just being gold also makes it look much cooler. There's a sense of like whimsy to the character, I think, that it has a lot to do with like the way that the hero works. But I need to know, what the fuck were they smoking in DC when they came up with this?
His name used to be Captain Marvel, and he always said Shazam to transform. So everyone thought his name was Shazam, which caused TV tropes to make a page about him named, I am not Shazam. Except now he is Shazam.
Now his name is Shazam, yeah.
Superman got super mad when he found out a wizard gave a child godlike powers and responsibility.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I would have gotten mad too, actually.
Formerly called Captain Marvel, he's the former Superman equivalent for Fawcett Comics before DC bought them out.
And then they forgot to refile the copyright and they lost that name. Okay, I have to ask, because this is the 40s. Did he have a love interest? And also, if you fall in love with a fucking Shazam, does that immediately put you into fucking sussy territory? Because it's like fucking 40s? Nope. Oh, thank God. I was worried for a second, because like we've seen some shit in DC so far. He got one when he was 16. That's a little more acceptable.
One of his archenemies was a caterpillar. The caterpillar got the electric chair and we saw Billy Batson checking the clock for when it happened.
Oh my God.
The caterpillar's corpse was stuffed in a museum.
Oh, that's so mean. Commercial ad. Oh, Wave just made it happen. Thank you, Wave.
He once got in trouble with a J.
You guys did it! Oh, Nightwing, your butt is in trouble!
The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
Black Adam! Okay, what's the punchline here? This is literally just Shazam, but evil. It's the same costume, but with like a dark color scheme and a hood, and his ears are pointy, and he has a hell of a widow's peak. The Rock with hair. Wait, was The Rock black? Wait.
The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
He was. Original evil King Shazam. Oh shit. If he changes back, he will age to death. Well, yeah, no shit. This feels kind of lazy on DC Allies. This is just a recolor. Like, I like it, but, like, when it comes in composition and, like, the way the outfit is put together, it's, like, the same outfit as Shazam. It's just the color scheme is different, and the cape has a hood. Yeah, we literally had the same conversation with Reverse Flash, which, how fitting that this is the last one that we're gonna do today. You can fight Superman, and that's all you need to know. Well, yeah, look at his power list. This one was an adult before transforming. Okay, not a 10-year-old boy, but yeah, it's just, like, it's a cool recolor, but it's a recolor nonetheless. I do like the silver lightning bolt on his chest, though. Pretty fucking baller. I will say that. Oh, yeah, the OG version is really stupid. Like, the OG version is, like, silly as fuck. Look at that shit. Maybe it was more The Rock trying to make himself the new face of DC.
Because the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
Do people not like The Rock? I get the distinct feeling lately. The time of heroes is over. In 1 month, the new era of the DC universe begins.
Now, what you're going to see here is why the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
And no one liked this movie. He didn't lie. It did kickstart a new James Gunn era. Well, there you go. Bald, delete it, bald. How I look dropping in Fortnite. Stop. And yeah, and that was Black Adam. We end with another petty villain recolor, because that's how we're doing things. And that was another segment of DC Allies. What do you guys think? There's some wild shit in here. Easily. If you guys like this video, though, like, comment, subscribe. Who's your favorite DC superhero? Who do you want to see in the game? Let me know in the comments. Fight your demons. I appreciate hearing it. There is 20 more to go, so probably 2 more streams of DC Allies before we're done with the initial roster. But we might make more as more characters come out. Yeah. And remember to go check out Gamer Stuffs and use that BAT credit card. Use code KIKIMATION at checkout, mama.